Back to the channel, everyone. Now let's implement a constraint layout in Jetpack Compose. Go to your build.gradle, and in this file you need to add a dependency here, and you can add the latest version of this dependency. Now click on synchronize now, then go back to your main activity.kotlin file. Now we can start working with our constraint layout. So add constraint layout, then in the constraint layout we need, let's say, we will create two boxes, fine, and I'm going to name it box 1, okay, row layout, and column layout, and then call your create references, right? Let's start working with our constraint layout. Constraint layout, we need to add a modifier here, then we will create references. Now we will create our row layout. Then we will create modifier.constraint as. Now in this constraint as function, we will pass our row layout value, and then we will set top.link to parent.top, start.link to parent.start, and dot link to parent dot end. Also we have to set the width dot equals, also we have to set the width equals parent dot When we have to set width, dimensions.fill to constraints. We'll give a background of white color. Now click on build and refresh. We will add text to this row. You can see we have a row layout inside our constraint layout. Now let's set a value to our, let's set a background color. You can see that this is our whole constraint layout, and then our row with white background color and text in it. Let's give a white background color to our constraint layout, and then I'm going to change the color for this row. And then I'm going to create another layout here, column. Now for the top constraint of this column layout, I am going to link it to the bottom of the row layout. Then for start and end constraints, I am going to set it similar to that of our row layout. Then for the width, I am going to do the same, dimension.fill to constraints. Let's add text here. Let me give a background color of blue to this column, and then I'm going to change the color to light gray. So here you can see that here is our row and our column layout. Fine. You can see that when I set the top dot link to, I am setting the top constraint of this column layout to bottom of the row layout. It is positioned below the row layout. Now it is positioned just below this row layout. I want some space. I will give a space of 6 dp. Now you can see that there is some space between our row layout and the column layout. So this is how you can use the constraint layout in Jetpack Compose.